Yo, we're going to be talking about a very important concept today, and we're going to be talking about when and how often should you withdraw. So, this question here, we're going to go ahead and have some answers to this. There's going to be a couple of key pieces of things I want you to do, and there's going to be a couple of formats that you're going to be able to use when you withdraw. So, I'm going to give you guys a live account example and a funded account example. So, if you guys are on a live account, right? You're going to have a couple of examples, right? I'm going to give you guys one and two. So, one, right? So, the first thing you could do is keep trading with a base amount of size and contract amounts. Any profit over that base amount, withdraw every win. So, and if you go under that base amount, don't withdraw until you're back above the base amount. So, what does this mean, right? So, if you're on a live account, right? Let's say, for example, boom, this is going to be the live account example. So, if you're on a live account, let's say, for example, you have a $500 account. So, if you have a $500 account, right? So, look, let's say you were able to play 3 contracts with this, right? Of SPY or MYM. Or MES, we'll say the micros. So let's say you play 3 contracts, either a SPY or MES with $500 account. So this amount of contracts doesn't stay, it doesn't change. It doesn't change until you earn your position size. So the contract amount doesn't change until you increase your base amount. So until you increase this base amount for $500 account, let's say you trade this $500 account for a month. Trade a base amount for a month. Track your progress. If you're profitable, then scale up. So, trade a base amount, let's say, for example, a $500 account. Keep trading that $500 account for a month and track your progress to see if you're profitable at the end of the month. Okay? If you're profitable, then go ahead and scale up. So for example, $500 account to maybe $1,000 account. And now you're going to be playing with, let's say, 8 contracts. Boom. So, for example, your $500 account, if you're profitable for a month, then you would go ahead and scale your base amount to $1,000 and play with 8 contracts, for example. Okay? So, go ahead and do, if profitable for a month on the same base amount, then you've earned your scale up. So, if you guys decide you want to withdraw every day, let me see. Daily withdrawals. So, if you decide you want to withdraw every day, then keep your base amount, right? Then from there, trade with that base amount for at least a month. Track your progress. If you're profitable, you have at least an 80-90% win rate, then you've deserved a scale up. Then you can go ahead and change your $500 account to at least $1,000 account or something like that. And then from there, continue to just withdraw daily. Now, if you go underneath the $500 account, then keep trading until you're back at least at $500, and you can't withdraw until you're at least back at $500. So that's going to be your drawdown. So your base amount is going to be 500. keep trading at that. Anything over, go ahead and withdraw daily, or however often that you win, go ahead and withdraw. You don't have to take a trade every day. So go ahead and however much you have over 500, withdraw that profit and keep it back at 500. If you go under $500, then you're in drawdown. Then you have to continue to trade until you're back at least at $500, and you can't withdraw until your amount is back at over $500. Boom. That's how I recommend you guys do it on live accounts, in my personal opinion. This way, you guys are going to be a lot easier to manage your risk, and you guys aren't going to lose your account very fast. So, pretty much just give it some time, and you guys are going to be able to just manage your risk, and you're not going to be blowing your money over and over again. So let's say you have 5,000 saved up, right? You're not going to go put all of that into an account and then lose it all at once. Instead, you're going to go ahead and take it trade by trade, stay with the base amount, and then you guys will be able to go ahead and earn your position size slowly from there. Okay? So that's what you guys want to go ahead and be doing. Now, let me go ahead and go over this example here for funded accounts. So if you're on a funded account, right? Boom. So funded accounts. Let the account grow and bolster. If you withdraw too early, you can lose your funded. So, get multiple funded accounts. Inshallah. God wills. So, inshallah, if God wills, go ahead and get yourself multiple funded accounts. Let your account grow and bolster on the funded. Because if you withdraw too early on the funded, you could end up losing your funded account, and it's pretty much going to be useless. So if you want to withdraw a chicken bag from the funded, then what I recommend you guys doing is go ahead and get more accounts. Have one account that you grow. Have at least one funded that you grow over the months/year. Then another funded that you consistently withdraw from. So Top Step, for example, every 5 days, every 5 winning days you can withdraw. Apex, for example, every 10 winning days, and go ahead and take that. Rules depend on firm. So go ahead and withdraw based on the firm schedule for at least one account, but at least have one funded that you just forget about and you just trade normally. You just grow it, don't worry about a withdrawal, and at least try and do that for at least a year. And then see where that account is and go ahead and do one big giant withdrawal, and then inshallah you guys will be set up. So if you're going to trade fundeds, I recommend you guys get multiple funded accounts, learn how to group trade, and inshallah I'll make a video on that as well. Okay, awesome. So you guys have been fantastic. Thank you guys for supporting me. Profitable. There we go. Awesome. Thank you guys for supporting me. StackMode.net for all trading education. First call is going to be free for mentorship, free ebook, Discord for signals, as well as my video courses on there too. You guys can go to bitunix.com for crypto futures. Extremely nice. 125x leverage available. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Bye. If you guys are looking for a cryptocurrency broker where you guys can trade crypto futures, altcoins, and meme coins, I recommend you guys head over to bitunix.com. You guys can either buy crypto straight up and buy your favorite coins using your card, such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, XRP, etc. You guys also have the ability to trade futures as well, where you guys can either long or short cryptos such as Bitcoin, or even trade altcoins and meme coins such as Gala USDT. So you guys have a huge variety of what you guys want to trade, and the fees are pretty low as well. On bitunix.com, they also do give you guys a welcome bonus as well, where you guys can complete some very easy steps and get some free capital which you guys can trade with. There's also tons of trading competitions that go on that you guys can earn some capital to trade from too, and you can compete against your buddies. So if you guys are looking for a new crypto broker with low fees, fast transactions, and fast withdrawals, I'd head over to bitunix.com. Link in description below. Peace.